Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Anthos Vice here. We are back with Trails in the Sky Second. Where we last left off, we had continued our investigation of Ruin, try to see if there's anything conspicuous going on. We said that the behavior of the mayoral candidate seems to have gone awry just because of the appearance of the Phantom, seemingly because they think it's just one group targeting the other, like trying to sabotage their campaign or whatever it is. So after check after checking the other locations where there had been witness reports of the Phantom, we have come to the conclusion that it seems like they are originating from the old schoolhouse of Genis Academy, I think, whatever the name of it is, the Royal Academy. So yeah, we went to go over there. We did a surveillance. We are like at the end, and I'm assuming this is gonna be where we first interact with LeBlanc. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. But like I promised in my Treasure Close to Your 4 stream on Sunday, I'm gonna show you the picture. Or no, was it Sunday or was it yesterday? Wait, no, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I unboxed my crow figure, so I'm gonna show some pictures of what it looks like now before we continue on with the stream. So it's a bit kind of unorganized like this, and sorry it's a bit late. I literally just finished help cooking, and then one thing led to another, and yeah. So yeah, this is what the back of the box looks like. Uh, let's see. Next should be the front. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to make sure you can't really like see what it looked like, because again, I'm trying to keep it like. Right, so I'm not really a guy for the camera or anything like that, so I try to leave that there. This is what the side of it looked like, and then when I unbox it completely, this is what the figure actually looks like in the end. I'd say I really do like the figure. My only, I wouldn't say issue, but one thing I will say, it might be that I'm just not putting it in right, but as you can see on his right foot, like around the heel, I can't fit the heel of his shoe onto the final peg that's on the stand. So I'm gonna try to see later if I can actually fix that. If not, then I guess maybe it's just a faulty part of this figure, like in particular. Like if this this one that I got, or if it's happening to like all the other ones as well. You guys let me know in the chat if you had ordered this, or if anyone else had, and whatever they think of it is. But I think it's pretty good, honestly. Looks good. The painting's nice. It's very detailed. Definitely give it as like really good one. I definitely give it like at least an 8 out of 10, to be honest. All right, see. Now that we got that out of the way, let's actually focus on the actual gameplay. So I'm sorry that took a while, guys. Like I said, I was just trying to get everything. I was at least just trying to get that out of the way, because I literally just unboxed it this morning. So kind of why I just ended up like that. Okay, so now let's get rolling. Alright, let me unplug this too. Okay, yeah, just had to unplug my phone from it. Yeah. Yeah, so we should be at the basement right before it, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, because, like, I would do it for, like, some more farming and stuff like that, like, for mats and whatever, but it's like, we already have a good amount of CP and EP. I feel like it'd be better to just tackle it now, and even if I don't, I could just restart it from the last save point, so let's just go right on ahead. Ooh, they even have the same music the Ouroboros had in Trails to Azure. I'm guessing this is where it first came from. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Uh, Mask? Exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you were the ghost who has been disturbing Ruin? Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. How do you know who Chloe is? My pet, there is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above, which I cannot take. But I am on Calf, and have not introduced myself to my guests. Now then allow me. I am Enforcer number 10, the mysterious, gentlemanly Phantom Thief Blue Block. That is to say, the Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros. Ouroboros? The Society. Such murders, withering glares. I assure you they are not necessary. Today. I am merely here to perform a simple trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair in my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? Wait, that's the black orb Colonel Richard had. The gospel. Quite. Except unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said then. You already know of these. The gospel I hold is a new model developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. TiS, what are you doing here exactly? What indeed? As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you, in person. The ghost. No, it seems to be a projection of some sort, cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images a little farther than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this. Holy... What's the point then? Can't actually do anything. Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. Maybe I just need to get rid of something. The good citizens of Ruin received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled. Unbelievable. This whole thing has been for the purpose of creating a few pranks? Tut! Pranks? Such an insult to my performances. 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty of such a gift? Okay, I kinda get what you're doing, I think. But, tell me, why do all of this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? But it is not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grand Master. Forgive me. I myself am here, assisting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mayor. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. Justice upon? You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmore? Wait, how the hell do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event. Or perhaps a shadow. Like this, for example. Oh my god. He was the assistant. You were in the Dalmore mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it. And that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. What sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for the slight upon me? I don't really... Such perfect self-absorption. Just like a certain someone I know. I beg you, do not compare me to that. So you're an agent of Ouroboros. You're not what I was expecting, but... You're gonna try and hurt Chloe? I'm definitely gonna stop you. Estelle. Well, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion and theft, among other charges. We have a number of questions for you, including ones about the gospel. Please, surrender quietly. How boorish. Arrest. Me. Well, it would be invigorating to have a little fracas. I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. What do you... Oh, that gate to the side? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me there's another robot. What the... I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. You've got to be joking. Let's see. Oh my god, it is. Seriously? Oh my god. What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine? Quite. It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you? You have to be kidding. He's coming. On your guard. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell? The screen just froze. Oh my god. Damn it. I was off to a good start too. Great. Now I gotta start all over. I can't believe this. Alright, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. I have no idea why I just did that. Like, seriously? I was just getting on a roll. At least I think I was. I don't know. Well, at least now we can just skip it. Alright. Dude, what is going on? Dude, the game's glitching out. I have no idea what's going on. Dude, how is this happening? Why is this even happening? God damn it. I'm just honestly starting to get kind of annoying. I guess I'll have to play in slow motion then, because that seems to be the reason that this is happening. I'm trying to see if there's a way to skip it. No, there's not. Okay, just have to cycle through this immediately. Then just go to the battle in slow motion, because otherwise, I don't see any other reason that this is happening. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully doing it normal speed will be fine. I know it's pretty slow, but I have to. Because otherwise I'm never going to advance through this. Alright, let's try Blue Impact again. I will say this battle is actually kind of tough. But they weren't kidding when they said you need to use more of the arts than crafts in the Trails in the Sky Seas. Like, god damn. Feels like you can't really do that much without it. Alright, let's go for morale next. Thank God. That took so long. Anyone level up? Sweet. Chloe and Olivier. There we go. We won, I think. Yes, that was a bit of a struggle. Now then, you are, I hope, prepared for the consequences of what you've done? Really now? Such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hope for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Fled. What? The torches. Argue. Oh. He stabbed their shadows. Shit. This is shadow sewing. Impossible. Apologies, my guest, but I must ask that you remain still from this point onward. You seem surprised when Dalmore's treasured in this, however. For we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No, we were too careless. See, there you are, courageous little white knight. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask that you remain still for a while. My Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? Do not think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. As long as I am myself, you will never take me. Yes, yes, those eyes. Those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say I will never break. That shine is what I desire. You're everything I'd hoped for. Cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the hell away from Chloe. Creepy mask dude? Really? Do not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you to be silent. My apologies. You simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. This should be amusing in a way. Watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. But what exactly is my mistake, Bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you've learned the first thing about beauty, Jester of the Grand Master. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. But what gives vagabond, musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. Now I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut tut, you disappoint. I expected much more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer ever even be allowed? I think not. Really? I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Lock of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without it, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is not but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Bah! How childish. Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jungler. Beauty isn't absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Just as the little flower that blooms on the highest mountain, unseen by man, remains beautiful in anemone. Cloddish jungler, indeed. Well, so much for the raw terror and suspense at any rate. I'm not quite sure what to say of all this. Never would I ever expect to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivier Lenheim. I sure remember that name. Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Run away, please. Huh? Masked man in white clothes. You're the ghost, aren't you? What? Well. Oh, she chased the shadow. Because of the camera, of course. I can move again. Of course. The flashbulb wiped out shadows clean. What an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package. Leave it to me. Even though I didn't know what I did. Crap. The gospel. It has been an age since I've been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guests. You, what else do you intend to do? I'm going to end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all is because I noticed the shock of black hair and those ember eyes were few. Those memories have returned to the stage of his mind. I do wonder where he's rehearsing. What? I must now take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead. You intend to oppose us fervor. And I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Till next we meet. But I have to wonder, what's the point of making such an illusion machine in the first place? He's gone. I still can't believe it. It's like a magic trick. Most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as a rival. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Indeed. Ouroboros. Lawrence is an exception then. All the enforcers must be that powerful. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only had believed Cassius when he told me about a secret society up to no good, but... Well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Shouldn't expect it to turn out like this, though. Have the results forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. Get the impression they're desperate for information, too. Yes, please do so. If Ouroboros can produce something like that holographic projector, was it? They're far more capable than we even thought possible. Never mind producing another gospel as casually as most people obtain a pair of shoes. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than a whim of a man in charge, really. Blue Block, the Phantom Thief. He calls himself Enforcer number 10. If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title of ranking agents in the society. I'd put money on the man known as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself the night he disappeared. He was also an enforcer, I bet. I always suspected there was more to him from the moment we first met. Given his age, I never thought he'd be able to match someone like that Phantom Thief. Somehow I doubt he ever showed us what he was really capable of. Maybe. Hey, Jean? What is it? The Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plans have only just begun. They got plots and stuff in motion all over Liberal. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. But you're right, though. It's starting to act in the shadows all over Liberal. Given that our little ghost town fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. I was just thinking that myself. Are there any other branches looking a little strained, potentially society trouble aside? I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. They stand by Gundolf head to Granville. Sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will everyone be alright though? The Bose branch is dispatching Sting to help us out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. And once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have insight on the new gospel you guys observed. Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, you would be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for this icebound flight. Pardon? Why do you get off taking the lead and... Hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you and Shara. And then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up. You're certain you wish to come with us? Search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. Should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait. Leaving your totally freaking insanity aside for a second. Don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. He doesn't even... No. Actually, I was going to ask the same thing. What? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of the borough, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I simply cannot ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua and you, Estelle. But your classes. This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins saying that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on to the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it, and he says I should go. What? My, but you suddenly go all in once your mind is made up. I'm sorry. I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you prefer. Oh, no you don't. You really want to come? I'd really love to have your help. You don't have a problem with it, right, Shara? Just the opposite. I think it's a wonderful idea. Chloe's skills in noble arts will be a great help, as will Zieg. Thank you. Well, we're old friends after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country here to take back the dark-haired princess, even by force. You don't get to add roles. Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. The way the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Oh, sweet, so they're gonna actually be a part of our party now. Nice. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. And... alright, yeah, let me save that. Okay, good. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I flipped to that page. Finally ended a chapter, and I get to move on. And so the fete comes to an end, but the passion it left in my heart still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for a cold breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Perfect timing! You really are perfectly punctual, my friend. We're not hurting you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Let us not be boorish and hurry so, yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really? I'll take that as a report of I really like them then. Like? Ha! The lovely princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetics. A rival. Me. I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but don't let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Very good. So, how did your experiments go? Yes. Call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project from many hundreds of cells. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So some cause for concern, but not much. It does function. I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel truly is far beyond contemporary technology. And I don't simply mean its ability to negate orbments. I know it was made by detecting factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure. I'm not privy to the details. According to the professor, this phenomena are just the tip of a miracle. So, is this stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the Gospels clear. With that... Oh, we've had a number of unexpected actors coming onto the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? That's up to how our hidden mouse responds. Indeed. Come now, mouse. Cry for us. Hmm? I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Thank Ideas for your life, rodent. Who was that? Oh, the guys. Wait, then who else was here? Oh, Kevin. Okay. Thank you, Ideas, Saints, and anyone else I'm forgetting to say for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. What monsters, though? So those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? Chapter 2, The Raging Land. Alright, interesting. So it's supposed to do more than just that? How does that work then? What is it really supposed to be used for? Because again, I don't really see the point of using projections. I honestly can't be sure. Maybe to stage an attack or something, like as a diversionary tactic, but I mean, it already cancels out orbital arts. Would you really need to use it for anything else? Okay, we're off the ice. Anyone have anything else that they want to do before we go? No, not I. You can't think of anything? We should be going. I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly, and I'm curious as to where she could have gone. I think she went to go see Niall in the hotel. It's a good point. I think we should go say hi and thanks before we leave Ruin. Yes, I think so too. We are Dorothy our lives, really. I want to say goodbye to Matron Teresa and the children before we left as well, but I tried and called them from the guild a minute ago and I think they're out. They are? Aw. I want to say goodbye too. Well, we can always write them a letter from Zeiss, you know, but they'd love it. We can always come back here easily enough if we really need to. Yes, that's true. I'll write them then. Well, come, my friends. Let us away. To the pulsing heart of the Orbital Revolution and the seed of geniuses. Alright. Wait, what hotel? I have no idea what Niall was saying. I'm assuming he was just staying here, but I would check to make sure. Or if not, that's fine. We could probably find him at the next place we go to or something like that. Niall. Oh, here he is. Perfect. I knew he'd be here. Hello. You guys. I heard from Dorothy that you guys solved a little ghost problem. We did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering on drowsily about what happened. When she was finished, she conked right out, so I had to put her to bed. I'm afraid we did drag her along with us in the dead of night. Not only that, but we owe her our lives. She's earned a bit of rest. A rear reporter can go a good week without sleep when he's got a scoop. Oh yeah, some of the stuff she was talking about sounded wild, but she didn't really explain it at all. Mind if I ask you guys a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Alright, I think I get it now. Son of a phantom thief himself is in the burrow, and he's one of Ouroboros' people? Kinda wish I hadn't heard that. What? Now, you know about the masked weirdo? Oh yeah, he's a famous thief who's caused a stir in every major city on the continent. If he wants something, he'll get it. He always steals things with a big old show. For a phantom, he's got a love for drama, that's for sure. Certainly matches the man we met beneath the schoolhouse, yes. He even admitted to being Phantom Thief B from those cards, so... Like I said though, thievery is one thing, but he's also a lackey of the society. One think Ouroboros would have use for someone like him, but at the same time, if they do, it's terrifying. Now I'm curious. Do you intend to write an article about what happened? Nah, the Guild and the Royal Army asked me not to report on anything to do with the society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure. Or something. With the coup d'etat foiled, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this. There's little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government's coming from. Still, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah? Of course. Anyway, we're off for Zeiss. Ah, right. I got a draft I need to write up, so I can't see you off, but... Want me to wake Dorothy? Nah, it's okay. She's fast asleep, I hate to disturb her. Give her our best when she gets up, okay? Will do. Be careful, guys. See, Grace? He doesn't ask us for so much stuff. Who's this? You're Braces, right? Yeah, something wrong? You look kind of frazzled. It's something I'd like you to investigate urgently. Would you come right now? Yeah, no problem. Thanks. I owe you. So where should we go? Head to Norman's election office. It's on the top floor of the hotel. Here, I'll show you the way. What the heck's going on? Speak of the devil. See? Here they are. That sure was fast, Harry-o. I lucked out and ran into some Braces right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on posters around the city. One of the guys running for mayor, I think. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. Sherazard Harvey, also a Bracer. So let's get to it. What happened? One of our companions, Dells, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case. An assault? Well, that's never a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay? Yes, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was thankfully nothing serious. Good to hear it. The back of your head? Were you attacked from behind? How vicious. Sounds nasty. When did the incident occur? Give us any info that happened before and after. Sure. It happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out a potential location for a speech by the bridge. Cooper here had just turned up by then. When I talked to him, he said he had some important business with Norman. What kind of business? Porter's told me to come apologize for that mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but it did sort of make it worse. I see. So you came to say sorry for the scuffle? Yes, but Norman was still very busy at the time. We'd asked Cooper to wait in the office area. That's when I showed him to this room. I returned to the hotel not too long afterward. I went to the room with Harriet, who had been waiting outside the office, and there was Dells unconscious on the balcony. And Cooper was right there, standing over him. I'm trying to tell you, why does that make me the criminal? He was already out cold when I reached the balcony. I understand what Cooper's saying, but it's only natural to suspect him given the circumstances. There was no one in this room except Cooper and Dells. Is that true? After I brought Cooper, I was on watch outside the door. No one entered until Norman got here. No matter how you look at it, that means these two were alone. You're absolutely positive? It's true, but it's like I said. I went out to the balcony, Dells was already on the ground. So let me get this straight. The crime was already committed by the time you came, is that right? Exactly. Thank Ideas, finally there's someone who gets it. In that case, it had to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dells, do you remember anything? It's possible that someone came in. People go in and out of this office all the time, though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it. Fair enough. It's an election office, so that makes sense. At least we have a good idea of what's going on. The culprit behind this attack must be one of two people. Cooper, or someone else who came before him into this room. We should be able to narrow it down if we get enough proof. Think we ought to start questioning? If there's nothing else to be gleaned on here, yes. You gentlemen can think of anything else, please let me know. Even if it seems trivial or unimportant. Alright then, I have one more thing I'd like to add. There was something that occurred to me as I was looking through the room after the incident. Were there signs of it being rummaged around it? Not at all. Just the opposite, in fact. I actually felt like it was cleaner than before. Is a serial cleaner on the loose? One way to interpret it would be a disguise to hide the fact that the room had been searched. Of course, it appears they went too far and inadvertently arousing suspicion in the process. It's not a bad train of thought. Incidentally, who are you? I was waiting for that question. I'm the traveling bard, a poetic soul wandering the wilds, a genius. Sure, but if nothing's been stolen, then isn't the idea that it's a disguise pretty weak? At this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive. I agree. You've grown even bolder since our last rendezvous with Stell. Your training at the local was most fruitful. Simply stunning. Olivier. Just ignore him. Now, if there's nothing else here you can tell us, we should get to questioning. Certainly. It's become the master how to handle Olivier. I see. Good luck with the investigation. We'll come report once we have an answer. Now, how should we go about things? I mean, this hotel is pretty big. It's best if we split it into two. Estelle, go with Her Highness. I'll go with Olivier. We're lucky to have them as assistants, so let's make good use of them. Good point. Ready to kick some investigation butt, Chloe? Of course. Assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love. You sure don't miss a beat, do you? Alright, our first order of business is to gather information on the suspect. We go around asking about Cooper, stuff should turn up. If you get a clearer picture of the criminal, come back here. So once we find the criminal, go report to you. No problem. Alright. Gotta ask everybody in the hotel. But I know these two rooms are empty, but I'm gonna check anyway. Mr. Cooper is a guest who comes here only on very rare occasions. Mostly we have his patronage for work-related gatherings. Okay. This guy. Looked angry. Okay. Interesting. Maybe now knows something? What do you mean? Well, I see. You don't seem too interested. I doubt it's big enough to make an article out of. Well, just in case, once you solve it, tell me what you got. Will do. Alright, check out here. Oh? Are you done questioning in the office? Yes, we're done here. How about you? It's going okay, I guess. Start checking out stuff. Keep it up and don't get careless. Wonder what was the point of that? Did I just finish questioning everyone? Or maybe it's my turn to ask the people up here. Hmm. Interesting. Look, I'm asking the questions. Hmm. Or maybe it's because he was watching the room, though. Wouldn't that kind of make sense? Let me ask him about Harrier then. Hmm. Guess it kind of makes sense. Not gonna say he's completely innocent, but it would stand to reason, though. Hmm. Maybe we should ask people outside. They might have heard something. Oh, right. I should see if Nal knows anything about Harrier. He probably knows something. Ah, I guess not. Wait, did anyone else come back into the room? Just had to check. Alright. Probably had... What? No, but I did all the questioning. Who else is it supposed to be? Really? The people at the front desk? Ah, yeah it is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so that's what you meant. Their lunch. Really? Alright. Let me ask if any of the regular people know about lunch. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Thought he would say something about that, but guess not. Let me ask him about this. Always been having to go. Bell toll. Ah, okay. Alright. Let me ask the young fella here. Hmm. What the basement? Didn't notice. Okay. Right, let's ask about the bell toll. Whoa, the plates are clean. Hmm. Cleaned up. Interesting. Still gonna ask everybody here just in case. Hmm. He heard it before he got hit in the head. Let me hear this again. And it can't be these two then. Okay, so it can't be any of them then. Harriet was suspicious, but what does he say? But he says someone else cleaned the plates in the office though. Oh, the paella thing. Oh. Oh. Alright, fine. Interesting. We asked the old man again just in case. So he was also a Levanter. No one else? Oh. It was Belden because no one else was there at the time and he lied. Okay. I got it. At least I think so. Yeah, it would have to be Belden then. What? What? But it makes sense. You've got to be kidding me. But he even said it. But he did say Ernest was the only person. I thought for sure it would be Belden because of that. Alright. Let's go with Ernest then. Oh, come on. What, do I not have anything else? Then the only other person I can think is Harriet. Unless you're saying Norman himself did it. Hello, how are you? Hi, Yuki. What's going on? I'm fine right now. Just trying to solve this mystery is all. Wait. Wait, let me hear what you had to say again. The guy from outside? I need to hear. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Check this. Oh no, maybe I should just keep asking him. Okay, yeah. So let me ask about that again. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what I need. I just needed more evidence. Okay. Because it wasn't going to directly implicate anything. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. So they're going to ask about this anyway. Oh, okay. He's just going to play coy about it. Okay. Let me ask about Belden then. But he was asking about the guest room. Alright, let me ask everyone else upstairs about Belden. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try it this time. Please tell me it's actually working. Oh, come on. What else am I missing? Got to be kidding me. I've asked all the questions. Fine. I guess about him. I cannot believe this. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Okay, let me try again one more time. Good. Try a bit longer. Come on. What? Instinct. Oh. Dude, what else am I missing? I've asked everyone already. Alright, let me just put Harry. Oh, visit the Christ at lunch. Oh, come on. We were so close. Alright. You know what? It'd be funny to see if Norman was... Okay, no. Oh, what about... What about Murray? I just want to say. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Fuck. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, just gotta keep asking again. I just ask him all the questions. Oh, okay. So I need to find something that refutes Cooper. Okay, so I should be asking more about Cooper. Hmm? Okay, let me ask the old man about Cooper. Maybe he saw something. Oh, sound. Okay, there we go. Fuck's sake, man. Okay, here we go. Alright, then I should ask one of the guests or even Ernest. No, I wasn't heading towards the Exodus still, but let me ask Ernest first. Alright, let me see. I gotta look to see if there was something that could have been hid in the balcony. Just in case, you never know, they may want me to actually be a bit more interactive. Doesn't look like you can hit anything on the balcony here. Weird. What am I supposed to ask then? Fuck. This is getting confusing. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can finally pin this on stupid Belden. Yeah, I should ask him about the Sanda, I guess. But no, maybe I can finally tell Shara about it. Maybe that will actually work. Please tell me it'll work this time. Why? It is! Dude! Why? What, are you telling me it's actually Harriet then? Great, okay. We'll have to see then. I don't know. This is honestly kind of annoying me how it's not like Belding, considering he didn't even have an alibi. I guess I just need to ask him more questions. Probably. Yeah. Let me just ask him all the questions then. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yes, because I was like, shouldn't it already be implied that he has an alibi because he crossed him at the bridge at the time of the bell? There we go. Finally! Oh my god, that took forever. Again, it's not really hard to think it's Belden. It's just like the evidence just needs to stack. Like, I already knew what it was, but for some reason it wasn't giving Estelle like the options to do so. Wait, what? This is a quest? I didn't know that. Oh my god. Fuck. Press. Okay. Great. That's too annoying. Okay, so where is this? The white magnolia. Oh, okay. Menorah. I guess I can check. Let me go check over at the casino real quick. I'll try to see if I can do anything, but if not, then well, that'll be it. And then we'll just move on to the next thing. My bad, let me at least try to voice some of this. I'd suggest that we pick based on our gambling prowess. Full disclosure, guys, I have like zero confidence in my card skills. I always lose to Joshua. But I bet you're pretty confident, right, Shara? You use cards in a lot of fortune telling, so I could picture you knowing a thing or two about gambling. Yes, I know a little. Plus got an ace up my sleeve for the worst case scenario too. An ace? It's a secret unless we need it. I believe we'll have Shira take up the Fawness thing. Should good fortune fail us, we'll certainly be in need of that extra bit of luck. That being said, I would prefer to take the middle. Second match will likely require a great deal of strategy. I have some confidence in my card game. So you're second, Olivier, and Shira is last. Which means I'm first? Yes, it should be relatively easy on you. Draw the hand without any pressure. So you say, but I'm still feeling it. Alright, we're up. Poker face is on, comrades. Good luck, you guys. Let's win this thing. Yay, I've got a pair. Not bad. I could go for a flush, but that's kind of risky. Lucky streak strikes again. My first round, I already got a great hand. Man, I got this in the bag. You must have an impressive hand. If that truly were the case, I can assure you that I'd be much quieter about it. Remember, you can't challenge an opponent who chooses to fold. He's hoping a girl recognizes that. Okay, I need to think real hard about this. Should I swap out for a shot at the big hand or keep an easy one? You'd like to change card? Yeah, 3 cards. Alright, let's see. Come on, good cards, good cards. No change. Well, I got a pair, so at least it's an okay hand. So obvious, Estelle. Though you could read it the way we can, one can never be too careful. Think goes sour, I'm sure it would be plain as day. I heard she was bad at this. Understatement of the century. What? Oh, I didn't understand what they were saying then. I guess I mistook what I was supposed to do. Got a pair, but it's up to his hand if I win or not. Should I fold? Yeah, it's fold. It's still only a pair. Folded in the end, did you? Even we could see your lack of confidence in your hand. Still, you knew when to bow out gracefully. Folding was surprisingly mature of you. I was sure you'd be stubborn and challenge no matter what. Well, I wanted to challenge it, but my hand wasn't great. Besides, it wouldn't have done us much good if I just powered through on willpower alone. It's a good way to think of it. Still, now we're in a corner. Right, not being able to fold means we can no longer have a safety net. You got a point. This would be harder than I thought. That's my cue. May Lady Luck favor me with her grace. We're counting on you. After all the talking you did, I am so not going to go easy on you and you'd lose. Only a pair of 4s. Rather an inspiring hand. He seems kind of hesitant. Yes, his expression is different. You should probably assume he's got a pretty good hand. Now what to do? Should I reach my hand out to strike my foe? Evil would make for a worthy spectacle. Exchange all cards leaving the pair, or exchange one? Maybe just one. Let's see if deception will work. Come on. Fuck. Alright, let's see. I can't read his face at all. So what the heck are you thinking, Olivier? He has a surprisingly strong poker face, doesn't he? Very strange reaction compared to before. Make a big hand. The way he's quiet down is somewhat disturbing, but Can't fold anymore. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what does he have? Oh my god, he had a triple ace. Fuck. Great. Stupid Bard. You knew, didn't you? Still try to hold him. Are you really in a position to say that? You folded in the first round yourself. True. You folded there, so what else could we do but challenge here? Have to fold nice with you, so don't go trying to pass out the blame. I get it, okay? So how do we apologize to our client? Man, why didn't I challenge him? Wait, what? No, challenging would have been pointless. Fuck. Hey, come on, that's not our fault. You have to say we're supposed to be pros at this. Wow, I didn't think you could actually fail a quest like that. Like, seriously? Ah, that kinda sucks. But it's like, I really did get bad hands. There was like literally nothing I could do with that. There was no way for me to venture a comeback in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let me see. It's gonna take a while to get the Minoria, but I should be able to get there. Fuck. Messed up. Shit. Right, there we go. Wasn't paying as much attention on the map as I would have wanted. Again, I should focus on getting like all the chests, but it's like I'm not that desperate for it. Okay, how much longer? Oh, okay, yeah, I actually have to go through that way. You have to go through the beach to do it. Of course. Still, that really sucked. Because, like, that's the thing. It's like, that way of poker, it's like, I could do nothing else. Yeah, I guess challenging wasn't necessarily the best idea, but it's like, at the same time, it was like, I mean, like, folding in the first game, but it's like, it's the first game, dude. It was all or nothing, so it was like, might as well. Oh, I guess they actually are out for something. Maybe something's going on at Minoria? Just checking. Alright, I had to go to the airport for Zeiss, right? If I recall correctly. But anyway, I'm gonna check with the guy, see if any of the stuff I got from fighting those monsters will serve any purpose. Here we are, White Magnolia. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I did it. Nice. I didn't think so. I was like, maybe potentially I could have found something, but hey, that's awesome. That's it. Savory opinion. Whatever. Savory opinions can be used for a good amount of recipes anyway. Yeah, I was looking for like a fat cash prize or something, but whatever. I did what I did. I at least did it on request. Right. Check if those kids are at Sunday school. Ah. I wonder what they're doing. Or maybe it's just that they're done with this part of the story. I don't know. Just checking with the elder. No? Where the heck are those kids? Seriously, what the heck are they doing? Weird. Yeah, I guess it's just not that important then. Now I gotta travel all the way back again. Fuck, it's never easy. What do I want to do for there to be more teleportation waypoints again? Which reminds me, I think the story continued on Honkai Star Rail, if I'm getting it correctly. If it actually has, and I'll check later today, I might have to do a stream sometime this week just to get to that, because I have been waiting for so long for the main story to continue. It's like, if there's a better chance to do it, now would probably be a good time. Like during the weekdays, like I could potentially do it like tomorrow or Friday, or maybe tomorrow I would just do more Trails into Reverie, and then I would go to Star Rail on Friday. But again, that's if it actually has gone through the main story, or is that just in trailers? Because I've seen like people posting videos and like clips or like pics on YouTube, and I'm like, wait, what the heck, is the story actually advanced? But I don't know for certain if that's like it's already been established, or if it's just like that's for what's to come later. I don't know. So that's why I have to check later. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to the airway or the port. Alright, let's see. Yep. Alright, off we go. Yes, let's. Oh, okay, they just came to see us off. Major Teresa, and even Jules and Hans came. Well, duh. Like we missed this. We kinda close though. Thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait till the last second to keep it a surprise, Jill. All's well that ends alright. Actually, it was Jill who let us know when you were leaving. Thought it'd be nice if we could see you off. Pay no mind to the old man in the corner. Sir. Estelle, enjoying our flight through the heavens. Look, gaze upon this magnificent azure sky. There is nothing better to drink. Well, the weather is great and the sky is pretty, but we're almost as ice, Olivier. Should you really be drinking? Come now, don't say that. Somewhere beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey. Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me, but that is entirely and exclusively my line. These things never get too serious with you around. Guess that's a good thing. Kinda. Maybe. I should take that as the highest praise. I am relieved, however. Huh? The Black Fae. I had wondered if the words of the Phantom Thief had shaken you. I see you had no cause to be concerned, however. You have a will of iron, Estelle. Oh. You're worried about me, Olivier? That's kinda sweet. Remember, I am a wandering bard and poet, ever in the search of that pinnacle of human affection. Maidens in love shall find no greater ally than I. Well, please, we do not need a staffing today. I promise I was not teasing you. I actually find your relationship heartwarming. Those new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wish for Joshua to see you in them, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. Thanks. What's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? Besides, Sherman got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe he liked them a little. What's with that look? Forgive me, that was just more than I expected. Let's leave the topic behind for a while then. Come, Estelle, I should treat you to a legal. I guess it is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to Zeiss. Try not to drink the whole bar yourself, Olivier, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Don't you worry. I'll only lose myself in drink when it is poured by a lovely lady. You realize that's not something to brag about, right? Hello, Estelle. Looking around the ship again? Pretty much. Never rode airships much before now, so it's all kind of new to me still. I remember my first word trips on them and getting all excited too. Never ridden an airship before in all my travels. Guess the circus didn't use airships much, huh? You guys run around in orbital-powered carriages then? No. Most of our carriages were the single horsepower variety. Mr. Harvey did have an old orbital drive carriage though. Okay. I didn't think about it. Whenever your troop visited, you guys were in a lot of covered wagons. You remember. You touch your teacher's heart, my dear sweet Estelle. Anyway, airships are still fairly uncommon outside of La Burle, as I understand it. Especially as civilian vehicles. Most other countries prefer orbital-driven ground-based transport. The Arabonians favor the orbital-driven trains and have a pretty large rail system connected to their major cities. Our Calvardian neighbors use orbital buses. Orbital buses? What kind of vehicle is a bus? A bus is technically a very large orbital carriage. It's like an airship. You pay in advance, it'll take you from place to place. It isn't nearly as fast as an airship, but the pace is gentler. They're easy to maintain, and they're quite pleasant. Neato. I kinda wanna ride one now. Speaking of which, Shara, you've been to Calvary, right? Heard you met Zinda. Come on, I gotta hear the story. There's not much to it, I'm afraid. I was on an errand for Cassius. He needed me to deliver a document to Calvert's eastern quarter. It's where I first met Zin. I see. I gotta admit, I can't imagine what a town full of Easterners would be like. It was exciting. Very different culturally and exotic. You should visit when you get the chance. Okay, first stop for us should be the guild house here in Zeiss. You need to check in with Kilika. Kilika? A rather exotic name for the borough. Sounds Eastern. What kind of woman is she, I wonder? You never give up, do you? Put it simply, capable. She's a flawless administrator, and she's also a very accomplished martial artist. She's also quite lovely, but she doesn't have time for, frippery. I would advise caution, my dear Lenheim. Now my interest is positively piqued. What are we waiting for then? Let us away to... Wait, what? Earthquake? Is this the fury of Kilika? Would you give it a rest already? It's an earthquake? Everyone, please calm down. The port is designed to endure high magnitude earthquakes. We easily handle one this small. Please don't panic. What the heck was that? Never had earthquakes before. It stopped. Thank God that's over. Everyone, please come to reception in an orderly fashion. Let's not panic. Cool, you were the ones panicking. Well, that was a great way of getting welcome to Zeiss. It wasn't very strong, but attention world, please wait until I'm not on scaffolding before we shake again. Love Estelle. I'll sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in Liberl, though. Really? Chloe's right. Earthquakes are very unusual here. Now we really do need to check in at the guild house to see what the damage is. So there is no serious damage to the central factory. Thank goodness. Cities also remain calm for the most part. I believe there's little to worry about on that front. Yes, I understand. Please continue to do what you can. Farewell. Timing was quite serendipitous. Thank you for coming, Estelle, Sherazai. Imagine your welcome at the port was quite warm. Kinda. It's been a while, Kilika. As always, you're 2 steps ahead of everyone. It's good to see you again, Kilika. Likewise. I'm glad to see you here. You two would be Olivia Lenheim and Her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe. Or shall I say Miss Chloe Rins? Kilika, I had a reception here at the Zeiss branch of the guild. Pleasure to meet you, too. No, the pleasure is ours. My word, but your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madam, allow your humble servant Olivia Lenheim to improvise a song. According to Jean, you're both officially registered as assistants, yes? Assistants are free to use the rest area upstairs, just as normal braces do. Feel free to use it to relax for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, but my... You wish to play your lute, you're welcome to play it upstairs. Do restrain yourself to reasonable limits however you please. Yes, ma'am. I think Kilika might be even harder on Olivia than Shara. Well, putting aside our repressed musician for now, how's the job situation looking? Are we snowed under? We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. We're looking to attend to it as you see fit. But... Huh? What's up, Kilika? Look like you're thinking about something. It's not a normal job, but a request from the guild. In your position as the group investigating the Society of Ouroboros, I'd like you to check on something. Check on something? This is a bit sudden. What do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquake that just happened. Investigate the earthquake? You mean like go around asking about damage? Well, sure, but what does... Well, yes, that as well. However, 3 days ago, a similar earthquake happened at the Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds, and the quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. 2 earthquakes, then. That's worrying. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at the Wolf Fort did not affect the city of Zeiss. Wait, huh? Well, that is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort is not far from the city. An earthquake centered there certainly shouldn't have been felt here in the city, to at least a small extent. It was a weak quake, so it is possible we simply did not notice. So your friend is right. It does seem unusual, unnatural. I cannot help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it. No, I think I get it. Just like with our ghosts, weird stuff like that makes me go curious too. Be happy to do what we can, Kittiga. Should begin by asking around the city and the fort, I think. I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch is already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I expect he'll be thorough, but you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then, so off to Wolf Fort. Ultimately, this is just my personal suspicion. Remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working on other jobs. Besides, I believe you have someone to say hello to, yes? Yeah. We saw a new gospel too, so we should really go see Tita and Professor Russell. Seems like a good idea, yes. Let us delay our guild work until we say hello now. Come, let us reunite with Tita with joyous hugs. I'll kindly ask you to not hug anybody, thanks. So let's over to Professor Russell's place. Oh my god. Beauteous princess and her companions. The soul of gathered heroes is in my hands. Ah, I see. The heart and soul of... Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. Should you desire its release, you must defeat my curse. First key is in the city. Search the back of the 45-year-old man. 45-year-old man? What? The back? Okay. Alright, first up, let's go meet up with Tita and Professor Russell. See, maybe he can predict anything regarding the gospel. Are Professor Russell and Tita even in? When I heard of Russell, it wouldn't surprise me if he's at the Central Factory. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't think we had to worry about finding them. Come on then. The weirdo we fought said something about an experiment with the new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our orbits. Say, on that note, how is the gospel we captured a while ago? We made any progress in analyzing it? About that. The more I investigate that little enigma, the stranger it gets. Stranger? Yes, let me start at the end, actually. I'm convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? But that black orbit has stopped other orbits dead in their track. You've seen it, Professor. You've seen orbits stop in its presence. It isn't quite the same thing, lady. Oh, so that's not what the main function is. It's just like it kind of occurs along with it, right? No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields. How can it do that? But suppress them, no? Warp orbital fields. This is getting a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than the orbital energy in the area. Unless you would apply a very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I'd be utterly stuck on this. With your report on this holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. Well, I'm not sure how that was useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army has custody of the device the Ouroboros agent used. I'm sure to let you have a look at it if you contact them. I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? Will you be working in Zeiss for a while? Yeah, about that. So, if you look at things, the earthquakes. Hmm. Well, it is true that earthquakes are rare here in the borough. She is correct about the earthquake at the Wolf Fort. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kinda doubt the society's involved. Still pretty weird though. We'd like to figure out what's going on. Indeed. Earthquakes. Hmm. Wonder if it would be useful. Huh? Let me guess, Professor. You have an old invention in the toolbox which might help. I do have something in mind. But then how would we... Wait. Transmit the data back here using... Then hook it to the Capel. Of course. Yes, it worked perfectly. Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Don't worry. I need to check a few things regardless before we start. Recommend heading to Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely want to know, but what little something are we talking about here? Let's spoil the surprise. Just you wait. Now, you excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just let the browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tita, would you mind helping your old grandpa? If he tried to grab her out of the blue like that, I had to arrest you for abduction, you nitwit. To be honest, I understand what Scheherazade means. Tita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough. Except for Olivier, maybe. Estelle! An arrow! My heart. All's fair in love and siblings, my dear Lenheim. Now then, let's get started on our guild business. You're right, we should. We should make over to the Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. Oh yeah, we still have to look for whatever the old man is. Just gonna keep talking to people before I get something. Alright, let's see. Got a lot of places I gotta check. What does it mean, 45-year-old man? How am I supposed to understand what that's supposed to mean? What? CP50? Give me at least 2 of these. I have to know how to make this. Gotta try it at some point. That is so cool. Alright. Let me just talk with these two first. Nope, just had to be sure. Shit. Oh, right. Let's see. Maybe Zeiss? Maybe they mean the chief. Not sure. Let's see, what do we need for the Arza guard? We got a lot of stuff here. So 20. I guess. Yeah, Sinclair. Airglaive. Alright, let me equip those right now then. Is Livia's Stinger 2 fine or? Yeah, it's still fine. Okay, let's give it a Saber, put Sinclair. Python for Airglaive. Ebony Staff, that's still fine. Alright, let me sell my other stuff then. Get rid of the Break Rod, the Python. Phantom, and the Saber. Oh, I still have the cross gear. Okay. Shit, I didn't think I did. I know, probably the grandpa wouldn't be it. Then I guess I'd have to ask the boss over at ZCF. Yeah. Try asking him. Because I don't know any other 45-year-old man in this. Let's see. Yeah. Go to the third floor at least. Where's the director's office? Should be somewhere. No, that's the workshop. I'll come back for that in a bit. Just need to go see the doc. The lab. Or maybe I should actually be looking for, like I said, it wouldn't be that. Okay, then is it on... No, I think it was actually on the second floor, but I'm gonna check the fifth floor anyway, just because. Never know. Because I honestly don't remember where his office is. Alright, not there. Okay, let me try the second floor, and then I can go to the third floor for that other quest I need. Because, like, I might as well get some on my belt already before I do anything. Here we go. Estelle, you've come. Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. That's just the birthday celebrations, right? Indeed. A lot has happened, but glad to see you all well. Thanks, sir. Incidentally, this is... Oh yeah, Shara. No, sorry. This is my superior in the branch. Walnut Branch Guild Bracer Sherazard Harvey. May not be for long, but I look forward to working here. A pleasure to meet you. For the moment, it seems like you'll be staying here to back up the Zeiss branch. Very reassuring to have you all here. Hope for the best. Leave it to us. That reminds me, I hear you'll be cooperating with the guild, sir. Yes, Killiker rang me up after that earthquake. We'll be gathering information on whether or not there was anything out of the ordinary before or after that earthquake. I've just started though, so I don't have much for you yet. Guess it's not that easy to get answers. Well, our next step is to check out the Wolf Fort, so good luck with the investigation within the city, sir. Yes. If I find anything out, I'll contact the guild. You all take care, Estelle. Honestly, I have no idea who the 45-year-old man would be. Maybe it's like a statue or something. I'm just not understanding it. Well, anyway, I still have to get the thing from the third floor, so let's get that underway. I'm just to test an orbital gun, so that'll be perfect for Olivier. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, whatever. I'll figure this 45-year-old man part later. For now, we need to get going with some battles. I'll go slow-mo for now, because I don't think I saved up to this point, so it's probably better I don't take my chances. Oh wow, I didn't even know I didn't have it on. Damn it. Well, that was one battle wasted. Alright, just have to try the next ones. Alright, now I should be able to just do it fast forward. Hopefully it shouldn't be a problem like last time. Hopefully. Oh no, we'll just have to see. Oh my god, Olivia, god damn it. Oh, true pummel. Shit. Would that be in status? I guess it would be. No, I guess it wouldn't. Tactics. Yeah. That's great. True pummel. There we go. Alright. Oh, I missed one here. Oh, okay, there we go. I see it. Ah, shit. Great. That's not a good start. There we go. Alright, I know this is a bit too early to end the stream, but I actually have to go do something right now in preparation. Because, like, gotta go on my lunch, and it's like, I don't think I'd have time to do this afterwards, because I got something I gotta check out later. Because, like, gotta start looking up for some stuff in my classes, so that'll be it for me for today. I'm really sorry the stream was actually kind of short. I didn't expect it to be this short, but it was just bad timing, I guess, for just suddenly something to pop up later on, because, like, I don't know, you know, just stuff. There are just some things that it's not as easy to control as you think it is. But anyway, let me give a huge shout out to Yuki92 show out to the stream. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, at least what we did. Again, like I said, this is pretty short, so we didn't get as much done in Trails in the Sky as I would have liked to. Like, I'd like to get back a bit earlier, get into the groove a bit more, but on Wednesdays I'm usually busy at the night, so I try to do it during the day. But I had to help with like lunch prep right when I got back home, like after my showers. So that also cut into a bit of the time too. So that's why I kind of streamed late today. Tomorrow I will try to do Trails into Reverie, and like I said, I will check. And I did just check on my phone that Honkai Star Rail has continued on the main story. So I will try to. I'll see if maybe I can get back into Honkai Star Rail on Friday. See if we can continue with that as well, and then we'll go back to Reverie on Saturday. But this has been Satisfied. Thank you all for showing up to the stream. Make sure you leave a follow. You guys enjoy the content. Check out my YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. You guys aren't already a member or subscribed or followed or whatever it is. Love talking with you guys both on stream and off stream. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.